Learn English easily. John and Max's farm. Once upon a time, in a small, peaceful village surrounded by lush green hills and clear, sparkling streams, there lived a kind and hard-working farmer named John. John loved working on his farm, where he grew a variety of crops, like carrots, potatoes, and corn. Every morning, he would wake up at sunrise, put on his old, worn-out hat, and head out to the fields with his faithful dog, Max. John's farm was not very big, but it was his pride and joy. He took care of every plant, as if it were his own child. He watered them, removed the weeds, and made sure they got enough sunlight. Sometimes, Max would run around the fields, chasing butterflies and birds, while John worked. In the evenings, they both would sit on the porch, watching the sun set behind the hills, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. John was taking care of his plants one day. He saw that some plants were not growing big and strong like the others. This made John sad, because he really likes his plants and wants them to grow well. He thought about what to do and decided to go see Mr. Wilson. Mr. Wilson is an old man who lives in the village. He knows a lot about plants and how to grow them. John wanted to ask him for advice on how to make his plants healthy again. Mr. Wilson paid close attention when John talked about his problem with the plants. He smiled in a friendly way and told John something important. He said that plants, like people, need different things to be healthy. Some plants need a lot of water, while others don't need much sun. And there are some plants that need extra special attention. Mr. Wilson then gave John a special kind of plant food. This plant food was made from natural things, like leaves and food leftovers. He told John to use this on his plants that weren't doing well. John said thank you to Mr. Wilson and quickly went back to his farm. He did exactly what Mr. Wilson told him to do and put the special plant food on his sick plants. Then he waited. After a few weeks, John began to see something amazing. His plants were getting better. They looked stronger and grew taller. John was very happy to see this. He saw that his hard work was really helping. John learned an important lesson. If he is patient, takes good care of things, and sometimes asks for help, he can solve any problem on his farm. When it was time to pick the crops, John's farm had lots of good, strong plants. He was happy as he collected the vegetables and fruits he had grown. The people in the village said nice things about how hard John worked and how good his fruits and vegetables were. John understood that he did well, not only because he worked hard. It was also because he used the important advice Mr. Wilson gave him. This helped him a lot. After that, John always made sure to look after each plant in its own special way. He told other farmers about what he learned, helping them with their plants too. His farm kept doing really well, with lots of healthy plants. The whole village also did better because of this. This happened because John learned and shared a simple but very important lesson. It's good to know and care for things in the way they need. John and his friend Max spent many happy years together on their farm. They were always thankful for the things they learned from nature and their life experiences. They believed that, for every problem, there was a way to solve it if they just looked closely and asked for help when they needed it. Their farm was not just a place where plants grew. It was a special place filled with love, care, and lots of learning about life and nature. A short story for practice listening. Once there was a little girl named Lily. She had a favorite toy, a small, soft teddy bear with brown fur and a red ribbon around its neck. She took it everywhere she went. One day, Lily and her mother went shopping in town. Lily carried her teddy bear with her, holding it tightly as they walked through the busy streets. While they were in a shop, Lily got distracted by the colorful toys and sweets. Without realizing it, she left her teddy bear on a shelf. They left the shop and continued their day. When they got home, Lily reached for her teddy bear, but it was not there. She looked in her bag, under her bed, everywhere but the teddy bear was nowhere to be found. Lily felt very sad. She missed her teddy bear a lot. She couldn't eat her dinner, and she couldn't sleep. Her mother tried to comfort her, but Lily just wanted her teddy bear back. The next day, there was a knock on their door. It was the man who owned the shop where they had been shopping. He was holding Lily's teddy bear. He explained that he found the teddy bear after they left his shop. He saw the name Lily written on the tag and decided to bring it back to her. Lily was so happy to see her teddy bear again. She hugged it tightly and thanked the kind man. From that day on, she made sure to always keep her teddy bear safe. She learned to be more careful with her things, especially the ones she loved very much. The return of her teddy bear brought a big smile to her face, and she was grateful for the kind man's help.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more.